game tonight featuring the Miami Heat as they go up against the Minnesota Timberwolves. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Street,
getting just 7 weeks off.
Well, he's honest, that's for sure. D.A., thank you. Clark, we have an old-school lineup tonight, don't we? Both sides anchored by great pivot men.
Yes, we do, Kevin. I love these kinds of matchups because we get to see it less and less these days. So whenever we have one like this, I relish it.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. They've got Towns. Taurean Prince is out there with Edwards. Then there's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Noel in at the 2 spot. And for the Heat, Durant is out there with Adebayo. Then there's Victor Oladipo. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. It'll be the Heat off the tip. To the inside, Oladipo. That's good, and it's KD with the assist.
That's one of the areas he's really improved. Durant's passing abilities have grown as his years in the league have grown.
Now, here is Russell. And it's sent back by KD.
KD's defense has really taken a huge step forward. I mean, excellent at blocking shots now, and he's a better help defender. Man, he's putting that reach to good use on the defensive end.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Lowry. After Taurean Prince's miss, count it.
And what can Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass. And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. The guy is a hard worker.
Oladipo, the pass to Adebayo. Minnesota with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Left side, Towns tries from 10, and he makes that one. And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off, comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire. And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
To the wing right side. No good on the shot. And Miami the other way now. Adebayo down low. Towns on him. Oladipo for 3. The rebound by Prince. Timberwolves have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. All going up court. And it's Oladipo that time on the assist by Durant.
You know, you got to give it up for Oladipo, being able to maintain his poise and not letting the contact bother him. That's good concentration.
Now, here is Russell. The pass to Towns. Lays it up and banks it in. Towns has got 6 points.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
The drive by KD. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Yeah, you know, at first glance, you might think Durant has trouble finishing through contact, but think again, folks. I mean, you can't measure desire by body type.
Now here's Edwards. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up.
Better safe than sorry, right?
Towns against Adebayo. Oladipo for 3. The shot that time not on target. So Minnesota will take it the other way. Russell with it. Now defended by Adebayo. Passes it to Towns. Outside Edwards. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And really, hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
The first one falls. And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Russell kicks to Prince. Pass to Edwards. The three. Edwards with another miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And that one's good by Butler.
The ability to score on the drive. Butler wastes little time tearing to the hoop.
Timberwolves trail by 6. Russell feeling it out a bit. Pass to Noel. Back to Russell. From deep. It's hauled in by the Heat. Well, their pass to Lowry. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Now, here is Russell. Shot clock at 6. He dishes it to Towns. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Yeah, you look at Russell, and one of the things I like most about his game is this guy has great vision and passing ability.
KD against Prince. KD can't get it to go. Timberwolves trail by 6.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence. Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down hard and simply.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate, he leads by example, and always vocal.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero. The best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion, and guys feed off his energy.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Now here's Gobert. Reed gets the bucket.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Oladipo misses.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
And that one is good by Beasley.
Love the unselfishness of Beverly. I mean, when he sees his teammate wide open, he quickly gets him the ball.
1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Beverly finds Edwards. Back to Beverly. Jacks up a 3. Miami grabs the miss.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Oladipo dishes to Lowry. Drives to the hoop. Can't hit that one. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. Here's Edwards. It's deflected. Martin against Beverly. Feeds it to Tucker. Gobert with the block.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot.
Now here's Beverly. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Martin with the block, and they'll keep possession. Beasley against Martin. Outside Lowry. A beautiful reverse layup. Lowry's got 8 points. And here's Beverly. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Trailing by 4. And the layup's good off the glass.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Here is Edwards. The pass to Beverly. Drops in the layup for 2. Beverly's got his second basket of the game.
Capable of finding his open guys. Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Kyle Lowry firing on all cylinders for Miami. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be right back after this. And for Lowry, all of 6 feet tall, to absorb those collisions, sacrificing his body, it shows what he's all about.
And like he said, whatever it takes to win, that pit bull mentality, and he's got the strength to weather the physicality.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Boy, I like the aggressive nature they're playing with here. Not playing soft at all. They're going right at him.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court for the Heat, Martin is out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's Lowry. Then there's Victor Oladipo.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of look.
Minnesota in the lead. Back to Beverly. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
And Beverly is a menace inside. I mean, incredibly crafty at finding ways to score down there.
That one falls.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Here's Beasley. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And although he's a little undersized as a shooting guard, Beasley is still a great rebounder.
Yeah, and can regularly hit double-digit totals in that area. Very quick to the ball. Always nice to have a great rebounding guard.
No good on that one. And you look at some of the most unbreakable records in NBA history, Clark. Scott Skiles with 30 assists in one game. Who's going to beat that?
That's a hard one to top. I mean, 30 dimes in one game. I mean, that is just amazing. 1, you got to pass it well, and 2, you got to have great shooters around you. Westbrook had a game with 24 assists last year, but that's still a far cry from 30. I think that may very well be an untouchable record, Kevin.
Here's Beverly following the score by Miami. Buries the long-range jumper.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, the Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, we know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get back there. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us. Kevin?
What a great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you. Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Taurean Prince, he's checked in for Reed. Noel comes in for Edwards. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Patrick Beverly. Now here's Beasley. Takes it inside. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Boy, I tell you what, Beasley can really move. I mean, his drives are explosive and sudden. The defense has no way to stop him.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Outside, Russell. Inside, Gobert. Off the mark, his first miss of the game, 1 for 2. And Oladipo, here we go. And he uses the glass on the layup. Oladipo's got 4 points this quarter.
Always have to be conscious of Oladipo on the dribble. I mean, he's got some nice street ball handles that can make the defense look like silly putty.
Now, here is Russell. Prince's shot is good.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Here is Russell. There's the dish to Gobert. Beasley outside. And slam dunk by Gobert.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can.
Now here's Butler. Good ball movement here by Miami. A three-pointer is right on target. 11 points for Victor Oladipo. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
And the basket is good.
Beasley just outworked the defense there. I mean, was able to get into his shot and get it done inside.
Here's KD. That one's not going to go. So Minnesota will take it the other way. Outside, Russell. Over Oladipo. Oladipo with the block. Puts up a 3. Noel, no good. He'd have gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Butler kicks to Dedmon. Russell against Lowry. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And just so crafty around the hoop. Lowry probably 6 feet at best, but he can slip inside and score with the best of them.
Now here's Gobert. Outside, Russell. 14 feet away. Second chance shot. The shot misses. Durant with some nice D. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. And there's the bucket from Victor Oladipo.
Excellent concentration from Oladipo. Even when you get physical with him, he figures out a way to convert.
So it's the Timberwolves now. 4-point game. Lowry against Russell. Pass to Noel. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Russell. Prince trying to free himself up. Gobert can't hit.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Dedmon passes to Oladipo. Dedmon dishes to Butler. Out to the wing. Kicks it to Oladipo. From past the arc. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's the 3. Noel, no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Russell finds Prince. Outside, Russell. To end the drought. Miami grabs the miss.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Butler passes to Oladipo. Now here's Butler. He's guarded closely. Goes to the reverse layup and flips it in.
You know, you're asking to get burned when Butler is given this type of position. Outstanding work there.
So the Timberwolves call their first timeout. When he's right, Clark, Oladipo can take over a game with his athleticism.
Well, you think about it, Kevin. This guy notched a 42-inch vertical at the draft combine. He's a really outstanding all-around athlete, a bit like Russell Westbrook in that regard, and he's got an aggressive streak in him as well.
And a new group in for the Heat. Adebayo is checked in for Dwayne Dedmon. P.J. Tucker comes in for Kevin Durant. Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Victor Oladipo. And Vincent subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Towns, he's checked in for Gobert. Reed comes in for Taurean Prince. Edwards, he's checked in for Malik Beasley. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Russell.
And I'm trying to think of how many 7-footers I know with that level floater in their arsenal. It's a short roll call list, folks.
And the shot goes down.
That kind of power move has become a trademark of his.
Timberwolves trail by 6. We've got 1:23 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Reed. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Reed's got 7 points.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Tucker can't get it to go. Minnesota's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Edwards, that's good.
A composed and cool effort from Edwards inside. Not rushing himself or forcing a bad shot. Taking what's available.
Robinson, and it's Robinson with the jam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And Adebayo sends it back.
And a menace defensively. Adebayo with the swat. He's an all-defensive team member for a reason.
Timberwolves trail by 4. Here's Beverley. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
He got off to a slow start. It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but he's turned it on here in the second.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Robinson kicks to Butler. No good from outside. Here's Noel. Guarded by Robinson. Tries again. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
First free throw is good. That one drops. He ties it up. Just 4 seconds left to play in the first half. Butler from outside. And that one released in time, but no good. And that'll do it for the first half. Game time. It's time now to go courtside as we send you.
Was in their last outing when he was off his game. He's rounded back into form tonight. Kenny, let's start with you. What do you think about the Heat?
It's always a positive sign to see assist numbers like this. They're moving the rock with ease and keeping each other happy.
It's been fairly even so far. You look at Victor Oladipo in this game, he has been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. They've got Edwards. Towns is out there with Prince. And there's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Noel in at the 2. Russell. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assists. Oladipo's got 3 assists in the game. Russell with it. Pass to Noel. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Kevin Durant. The Timberwolves shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
And, you know, there was plenty of blame to go around for that. I mean, it wasn't just 1 or 2 guys. I mean, for the most part, the entire team struggled.
He hits both from the stripe. And Miami has possession. Outside Lowry. It's Oladipo on the wing. Heat moving the ball around. Butler finds Durant, and Durant gets double teamed. Banked in off the glass. KD's got 8 points.
What a unique combination of height, athleticism, and ball skills. Durant can make some unbelievable finishes because of it.
Towns is doubled. It's Edwards on the wing. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 7. Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
Here's KD. Got a hand on it.
Excellent toughness on the defensive end, and that's what Prince does. He's got size, and he's got the will to defend at a high level. Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
There's Russell with the 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Durant's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Get on KD.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Lowry. And it's Russell with the rebound.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
And Russell, a player known for his offense, but Greg, he's put in work to improve his play on defense as well.
Yeah, you know, Russell was known for his lack of defense there for a while, but he's been trying to improve that part of his game. It's a long road, but I tell you what, he is definitely taking steps.
Minnesota shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight, and he makes the first. And when Towns is on the floor, the attitude of this team, Clark, completely changes. They play with so much more confidence.
Yeah, I could not agree with you more, Kevin. He's a floor raiser. In other words, he makes everybody else play a little better and lifts up their confidence, and he does it while also putting up monster numbers of his own.
Here's Durant. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. That's 10 points for KD.
How do you defend him any better than this? I mean, Durant, just an incredible scorer.
Here's Towns, and once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
And Lowry gets it to go. And it's a 3-point Heat lead.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear, it's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Here's Towns. And that one goes long.
Boy, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
And that one drops for him. He's got 6.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Edwards passes to Towns. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Towns has got 15.
Oh, my goodness. The 7-footer launching from way beyond the arc. How do you contest that? I don't think you can.
Lowry finds Oladipo. Here's Butler for the 3. Drops in the tray. Butler's got 5 points now this quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
It's good.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
And the Timberwolves call time here. One of the stories here, Kyle Lowry getting it done today.
Now, he is on a major roll today. This timeout was desperately needed. They've got to come up with a new game plan designed to shut him down.
Some changes for Minnesota. R.Gobert, he's checked in for Prince. Malik Beasley comes in for Edwards. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Noel. And the Timberwolves with possession here. Trailing by 5. Shoots from 12. Kept alive. Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
You won't find a higher percentage shot in this league. Gobert from ground zero.
And there's the drive. And the rejection by Towns. And he recovers it. Martin with the bucket. And the Heat lead by 5.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. results in a great look.
Easily in the post, guarded by Tucker. They get it back. Nice shot by Gobert.
Right through the contact. Gobert's added so much strength since being drafted back in 2013. It's helped all facets of his game.
Count that one. Robinson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
There's the feed to Beverly. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
The Heat leading by 3. Pass to Tucker. Back to Martin. Outside Robinson. And the Heat, another 3.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Bounce pass from Beverly. Here's Towns. Back to Beverly from the arc. That shot off the mark. The Heat go the other way with it. Here's Vincent. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Good ball movement here by Miami. It's good from long range. Robinson's got the lead up to 9 now for the Heat.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Here's Vincent. From downtown, it's rebounded by Towns. Timberwolves trail by 9. Russell from long range. Buries it from three-point range. Russell's got 5 now.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
And the pass to Martin. Back to Robinson. Yurtseven. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Russell kicks to Towns. Over Robinson. Beverly wide open. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Passes to Vincent. Robinson for 3. And it's Russell with the rebound. Russell's got his 4th rebound in this one. Beverly for 3. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Beverly's got 5 points in the quarter.
He drilled 1 from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat. And something this team wants from Russell, his ability, Clark, to close games out on offense.
Yeah, and that's something you grow into, Kevin. I mean, and Russell is starting to develop that part of his game, but to create on his own, he knows how to do that now. It comes down to learning on the job as to when to do that and when not to.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Adebayo is checked in for P.J. Tucker. Jimmy Butler comes in for Duncan Robinson. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Vincent. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Minnesota. Edwards comes in for Malik Beasley. Yepik goes in, and the Miami lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Reid.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Here's Adebayo. Gobert with the defensive effort. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Goes up from the top of the key. Miami grabs the miss. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Martin from outside. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Edwards dishes to Russell. For the tie. They get it back. Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 13 rebounds. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. Heat lead by 1. 2K Sports back in a moment here at FTX Arena. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Oladipo, and it's Lowry in a point guard.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
And they take the lead. And the Timberwolves lead by 1.
Unselfish. As somebody who already draws a lot of defensive attention, Edwards has to be willing to make that next pass.
Adebayo finds Lowry. Here he goes. Gobert with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. Kevin Durant's checked in for Dwayne Dedmon. And a change for the Timberwolves. Prince is checked in. Here's Adebayo. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 4th assist in this one.
You see the offense coming around for Adebayo. Entered the league with raw skills, but he's had the benefit of great coaching.
Here's Beverly, and that one is good. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Lowry drives in. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
Oh, nice drive by Lowry. Cutting the defense to pieces and then getting himself open for a look.
Beverly, the pass to Edwards. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Prince, the pass to Noel. Shot clock at 5. Here's Edwards. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Prince kicks to Edwards. To the paint. Little turnaround. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. The Heat with the lead. Here's Butler. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Lowry finds Durant. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding pass. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Adebayo down low. Edwards there. Edwards with the block.
And you see Edwards trying to do this more, impose his will at the defensive end. Good job defensively that time.
Noel passes to Prince. That one doesn't drop. Great D that time from Adebayo. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for Miami. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul. Towns, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. For Minnesota, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Here's Beverly. He kicks it to Prince. Over Adebayo. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. KD passes to Oladipo. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. 15 points for Victor Oladipo.
Boy, Oladipo has really expanded his game. Can do a lot of damage in a lot of different ways at the offensive end. Very polished.
And the Timberwolves call time here. And the Heat with some changes. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for R.Gobert. Duncan Robinson comes in for Oladipo. And Vincent subbed in for Kyle Lowry. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Russell, he's checked in for Patrick Beverley. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch told the team. He got on his guys about allowing too many paint points. He said, hey, we've got to be scrappier. We've got to be quicker to help, quicker to collapse the lane. You guys know what to do. Now you got to give me the effort. I want to see some nasty. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
And Towns, not known for his rim protection, but he's improved in that area recently, challenging and changing more shots. Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. The last 10 points have all come off assists.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Robinson with the block. Here's Vincent. He's guarded by Russell. Vincent, the pass to Robinson. It's Durant on the wing. Down low and stolen by Prince. Over in the corner, Edwards. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And with Towns, Greg, you knew he had the potential for rim defense, and it became a focus for him.
Yeah, and a lot of defense is putting in the effort. Credit Towns for improving in that area, and we'll see if he can take another step defensively.
Here's Vincent. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Vincent's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Boy, a fine passer at his position. Jimmy Butler recognizes when his teammates are open and how to get the ball to him.
Russell passes to Prince. And here's Edwards. Towns for 3. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
Man, how about the cool, calm collectedness of Towns? Helps him come through when the game gets snugged.
Timeout called, the Heat.
And Anthony Edwards, the top pick of 2020. Not the most polished player early on, but his ceiling is through the roof.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, R.Gobert.
And when he's been on the floor, it has been a clinic in rim protection and shot blocking. He's played the defense of 3 men tonight. His block total has gotten to a point you almost never see in an NBA game.
Robinson passes to KD, and then Durant with the dunk.
And we've seen Durant now hit big shots before. He's no stranger to the moment. Actually, this guy relishes the moment.
Minnesota's gone 2 of 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. So many top picks come in ready to play, Greg. Edwards are part of a class that needed more time, though.
Yeah, the talent is clearly there. And don't forget the pandemic cutting the college careers of many of the 2020 draftees short. Edwards, though, has all the tools to be an incredible wing player.
Dedmon dishes to Robinson. 3-pointer. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Towns has got 6 rebounds in the game. And Edwards with the stuff.
At every level, Edwards has been the go-to guy for his team. It's in his DNA.
Timeout called, the Heat. The Heat have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Here's Vincent. He's guarded by Russell. Back to Durant. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
Well, you love to see Durant attacking in the lane, imposing his will. Nothing the defense could do there because he's aggressive and talented.
Here's Russell. Oh, good on that one. And Miami the other way now. Durant down low. Defended by Towns. And that basket to his impressive total brings him to 10 for 14. Timberwolves trail by 4. Outside, Russell. Inside, Prince. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got his 7th assist in the game.
There you have it. Prince stepping up big time. This guy played all 4 years in college, and you see evidence of that confidence and maturity there.
It's stolen. Pushing it up. It's picked off. And now the fast break. Durant with the ball. And there's the foul. And it's on Taurean Prince. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was 1 step late that time.
Vincent, the pass to Martin. Fires it up. Yes!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident.
Timeout.
In the biggest moment of the game, yes.
And the Timberwolves call time here. They're trailing by 4. There's 53 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Miami. Oladipo comes in for Robinson. Here's Noel. 51 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Miami?
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
Yeah, but Clark, the other thing that sticks out for me, the number of assists they've made over the course of this game. Clutch. Those free throws turn this into a 1-possession ball game.
And he drives in. Vincent, the pass to Durant. Good!
And just look at what Durant is doing. My goodness.
No room for them to make a mistake here.
You got to almost play perfect from here on out.
It counts! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Boy, wow, talk about saving something for the end. D'Angelo getting it done. You the man.
Out of bounds, Minnesota takes possession.
And what a time to get sloppy. A close game like this, you cannot be getting loose with the ball.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Minnesota calls timeout. They're down by 2. We've got 28 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And the Heat making a change here. Lowry's checked in. And the Timberwolves with possession here. A 2-point game. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's Russell missing. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Well, you look at Durant, and it's obvious. He feels like he's got so much more to prove. I mean, he's as driven a player as you'll find in this league. That's part of his greatness.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 4-point ball game.
And he steps up and knocks them down, making it a 2-possession game.
Got it. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Absolutely amazing. This young man is so money, and his teammates absolutely love him. Karl Anthony Towns, a.k.a. Big Cat.
Now a timeout called by Miami. They're leading by 2. 16 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
And you know, Lowry, the consummate floor general, his leadership on the court and in the locker room really brings this team together and makes them an effective unit.
Here's Edwards. That 3 off the mark. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
And so it's Miami winning this one. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.